When I told you, it's like,
Yeah.
there was almost 6 questions there.
Pretty much, you pretty much did. The next question actually was what made you go into music, but you kind of answered that. So I'm going to ask you, at what moment did you realize I'm a musician? Because I know I watched some of your YouTube videos about your life, and you used to have to sing. Your father made you sing. So at what point did you say, I'm a musician, I'm a star?
No, until now, I don't consider myself a musician or something. It's more of this thing that I do. I just love to do it. It's passion. You know, at the age of 5, I discovered that I can sing. So I just went on and went on and went on, and until I found a band that that would how do you say that that would hail my talent. And so from then on, I just consider myself just a singer, a passionate singer.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't occur to me that I can consider myself a musician.
Right.
I will remember that now.
What was the most important lesson that you've learned overcoming all your previous circumstances? What do you think was the most important?
I wish, it's hard. If I could take it back, I would have preferred my mom to have not died. Because of that, I was crazy on drugs. I was crazy on alcohol. I chose the wrong friends. But if only my mom was there, I would have had a great start. But it took me a long time. I have to figure out all to myself. I have nobody to lean on to ask, like what's really right and what's wrong, So it was like that. So, but I learned, I guess everything happened for a reason. I mean, I guess God taught me that somehow my mom would need for her to just look down on me, from somewhere, and me be on my own, and like I said, soldier on, and to man up, and and own my mistakes as well, as much as own my success and my achievements.
For our preparing for success participants, what advice would you give them as far as when they're down, picking themselves back up? It seems like you went through some things and you were able to kind of pick yourself back up and get back going. So
well, I believe that God made us equal. I mean, He created us equally, so we all have talent. So I think we should lean on that. We should try to discover that kind of talent, or if we already know that, we should cultivate that when you're down, and because that's what I did. I mean, I've been down so many times, and it's always music. It's always my passion. It's always my talent that I can always count on. I have my best friend. I mean, even though he's my best friend, he cannot always be with you. I mean, but the one thing that would always be with you, will always be with you, is your talent in yourself. So you just have to be positive and be brave to face all these challenges in life, because it's normal. It's part of life. It's much as a curse as same as a blessing to us. What's been happening. So you just have to be really smart, and that that you're not alone, and you have yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we want to thank you for...
No, thank you
for allowing us and sending those inspirational messages for our participants, and also to everyone that's in this room. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
How'd I get on? Gotta face the people.
Yes.